Everybody, look on the screen. RIP to the Pastor William. Wow. A pastor dedicated her life to trying to help people. Oh, hold on. Young people. Yeah. Dedicated her life to try and help young people in the community. Sometimes you try to help people, especially in the BC, it could lead to situations like this. Helping degenerates in any community. But in this case here, helping in the BC can lead to the death of thee. And that's exactly what happened. They have arrested a, 15-year-old? Yes, for murder. So she was carjacked by some juveniles in the area, in front of her house. You shouldn't be profiled and simply said, well, sometimes it's a good idea to profile, because if not, and you're not aware of your surroundings, you could end up dead. It's unreal. I don't know. I know my day ones, and thank you all for supporting the channel. I know you guys remember, but for the ones that are not day ones, remember when I told you when the guy wanted to open up an office in the Black community, and he was like, "Hey, I want to put some money in the hands of the peeps," and needed me to be out front to handle things and explain the program to them, and then he would pretty much take it from there. What did I tell him? First of all, I wasn't going to do it to begin with, because I've been a business owner before. I know what it's like dealing with the BC. I have my own ventures going on. A lot of things I do, I may do at home. But I've already had an office and had a worker there while I'm not there, because I don't want to just, I have other things going on. I already know what it's like. So when he came with that information, I knew inside I wasn't going to do it, because I wasn't going to deal with it. Or I don't know, no, I wasn't going to deal with it. I've got a first-hand experience. I don't need you to tell me anything. I already know. And I told him. So yeah, you're going to probably have to change up your vehicle, because if you think you're going to set up an office quote in the hood for the BC, they will snatch you out that Porsche. I'm just letting you know. So I've seen his cars. No, you're not going to be driving your Porsche or your Corvette. The cars that you have are not going to work. You're trying to set up a business in the Black community. The cars you have are not going to work. You may have to borrow one of mine. It's not going to work, because I already knew what was going to happen. What could potentially happen? First of all, I wasn't going to engage in it, but I already knew. End up getting carjacked. No, and we know something, and knowing the family and all that. No. Nah, that's okay. And it's sad, but this is where we are. This is where we are. And they're getting younger and younger. The seed of poverty, D, Oprah, Tachina, where are you? Godfrey already told you. You're terrified at the action because of the actions of a Black man. You think? Dusties bring drama, they bring trauma. Ooh, the financial implications is just too much stuff in the nation. This is what they do. I'm not one of those turn your life around. No, I believe in locking them up, putting them down. Yeah. They're getting younger and younger. Gee, why? Because more than likely, the disappearing daddy, he shows up. He probably been in and out of prison. So he on his last camp, but he might be locked up for good. And the mothers, let's not pretend like she's doing the best she can. No, she's doing what she want to do, raise dust buckets. Diabolical, deadly dust buckets. They can barely read past 6th grade reading level when they graduate from high school, but they know how to pick up that gun, don't you, son? It's of no use. It's not worth it. So look at this right here, and please tell me why Serena Williams should go ahead and put a school up in the hood. Are you really kidding me? Some of y'all are too funny. Y'all are funny as heck. Some of you guys are too funny. People love to lie. All people do. People like an illusion. A lot of people, especially white people, will say, "Oh, there's no discrimination, racism." Please, I need you to shut your mouth because it's not true. You're in your delusion, and maybe because it's not happening to you, you don't see that. You cannot dictate to somebody what is and what is not based on their experience, the skin that they're in. So you haven't lived black. I don't need to hear about that. I have to come to one of my friends with that. Oh, are you kidding me? But that's a different video. So my point is, people like to lie. Yeah. People like the word of miracle. They like to pretend. We're trying the best we can. Bull crap. On that. That's what I call it. Do you not see? Listen. Look how much. Look. Barack Obama, he been in putting together programs in Africa. Had American tax dollars paying for the infrastructure. I mean, they were like literally like the Bush. And it's like, well, they don't have any roads there, electricity and plumbing. Paving the way. Why? Getting companies to pledge that, hey, we're going to put businesses there, which will equal jobs. Now Biden doing the same thing. Is it 200 billion? I forget the amount in Africa. I forget the amount. But Biden is also investing in Africa. Serena Williams, you're investing in Africa and Jamaica, man. Who's investing in Black America? Nobody. Me, I keep it real, and we can agree to disagree. To the Black community, PSA, I got something to tell you. Not good news, but you already knew it wasn't going to be. And I'm a Black person. I love the skin I'm in, but I'm going to let you know real quick. Thanks to these dust buckets and the mammies, what they've created in the community, all the degeneracy and the violence. Hate to tell you. Like this on the screen. This on the screen. What happened to her? The world that is progressing, that is forming, that is shaping for tomorrow, they are done with you. They are. I don't care what your pastor or your pastor said. It's going to be all right. You've been hearing that lie for how long? I'm sorry to say. Really. I don't care what your pastor says. What change are they making? All this money from these churches. Where's the job creation? Where's the job creation? No, because all this group just thinks alike. Most people, the thinking is everybody's for themselves. Everybody is for themselves. You don't give a darn about you. And then the people that do give a darn, like her on the screen, look what happens to them. Look what happened. The world is it's a wrap for you. Collectively, you're done. And you can pray about it all you want. You were done yesterday, done today, and gonna be done tomorrow. Keep on praying. It has to be more than that. It has to be action behind it. For the church folks, faith without works is what? Dead. So anybody that tries, you don't understand these dusties and the mammies that support them. Black business owners, they get starved out, get robbed, get killed. People trying to volunteer, trying to help the community, help the young people like her, they get killed. I want your car. They get killed. Then big companies come in, Aldi's, Target, Whole Foods. Too much theft. Remember the video, the little councilman, why are you moving? Your leash ain't up. And somebody made me crack up. He was saying the leash ain't up. Somebody put in the comment section, I wish I could have taken a picture so I can remember for the video. Someone said, your leash ain't up. Why is you moving? They want to get the hell out of Dodge, the hell out of Blackistan. Yeah. Just like Chicago. The richest man in Chicago here done got the heck up out of there. People trying to go to work, getting carjacked, beat down, might get stabbed. This right here, you're done. You're done. It's not all a coinky dink. You wonder why. This is why you're done. All these companies, anybody that tries to comment and do something positive. But you know what's so interesting though? What's interesting, when a crime is committed, a child or a woman is attacked, assaulted, or beaten down or murdered, what is so interesting, they'll be in the black community and they are protected. Ain't nobody seen nothing. Why is that? Isn't that something? As long as you're a degenerate and you are violent and you are trash, assaulting an 80-year-old woman in her home, got his picture up plain as day. Well, here the back of it in this old red outfit, somebody recognized Cletus. Those individuals remain safe. No harm will come to them in the black community. Notice that? Notice it. You can assault children, women, you can kill them, set the house on fire. You will be safe hiding out in Blackistan. But do something positive, start a business, boop. So it's things like this here. The world is watching. The problems that you have could be solved. And I hate to tell you this. We become our own worst enemy. And it's so far gone, you can't undo it. Become your own worst enemy. It's so far gone, you cannot undo it. So that's why, unless you can find programs like Goldman Sachs and Aberdeen and MasterCard and maybe Chase, what have you, doing something for business owners, you're done. Your children are out of order. They're too violent. So I saw this. The same people you try to help, look what happens. The same ones you try to help, look what happens. And this may explain why Serena Williams is building schools. If this happens to a pastor, they want her car, what do you think Serena Williams is rolling up in? I'm sure a driver of that, of course. If they do it to the pastor, what didn't they do to Serena Williams? To them, it'd be an honor to harm her because the self-hatred is real. Crabs in a barrel. It would be an honor for them to harm her. And I hate to say it. A lot of black men would be happy to hear it happen. Oh, they would be happy. I'm not done. Some jealous black women too. Oh, some of our people, the community is that sick. So this on the screen, pretty much, they're just going to end up, you're going to have cities with nothing there, like a ghost town. And they're so stupid. Look at Chicago. So don't be surprised with all the businesses leaving the inner cities when you call the police because it's gotten out of hand or you is trying to run from your man. It may get to a point, it may take an hour and a half, 2 hours for them to show up. Because the BC doesn't understand how business works. Either you don't understand it or you are dumb. One of the two. Jobs, taxes. That's how they're paid. Yeah, the police, the fire, that's how they're paid. So what little you have, you're already ruining it. So much for the BC. If you're trying to do something positive, my heart goes out to you. Because guess what? In the BC, your biggest concern is going to have to be your safety. Let me know what you guys think. It just gets heartbreaking every day, and then I guess you get immune to it. But yeah, this is why the group is pretty much done. You're going to say it today. You're going to keep hope alive and keep on dying every 5.5. Now they're saying 4.8. Every 4.8 hours, a black woman is murdered by who? The Klan? No, silly. She's murdered at the one that she marched for. She's being murdered at the hands of a black man. I'm out.